The current situation in Durban, South Africa, is not something that Nigerian government or any black country should ignore, because there are reports, there are videos showing xenophobic attacks against other Africans, and they are very disturbing, honestly, my people. Some people have been forced to leave their homes and businesses. You can imagine building a house where you think is safe for you. All of a sudden, you are asked to leave that house forcefully. Which all of your business and family and all is sent back to your home country, my people. This is really sad to see. We need to constantly remind ourselves that we are all Africans. Africa belongs to all of us. We are supposed to stand together, support one another, and build the continent together, not fight ourselves because of nationality. There are South Africans living peacefully in this our country, Nigeria, in other African countries, and those countries are not asking them to leave. So why should fellow Africans be chased out of Africa, South Africa? This is really, really painful. Seeing black people with the same skin color attacking one another while ignoring the bigger issue facing their country or the continent. This is not right at all. If the whites would do that to black in the name of racism, now blacks are doing it to blacks. To every African living in areas where these xenophobic attacks are happening, please protect yourself and your family. If you feel unsafe, find a safe way to live before things get worse. You know, in all, your life comes first. So many Africans, so many blacks are leaving South Africa because they cannot stand the situation. I know of a couple that pulled his family out back to Nigeria for him to just stay, because he has just discovered that he cannot cope in Nigeria. And South Africa has been where he has been. He has lived all his life. South Africa needs to say no to xenophobia and say yes to African unity. This is the color is what bonds us together as one. You need to see Durban. Durban was gripped by tension after a group of residents forced a foreign national to leave the community over illegal immigration, unemployment, and crime. That has been their claim all along. Now look at the video. You see witnesses said angry residents gathered in the area demanding that undocumented immigrants leave, accusing some foreign nationals of contributing to social and economic challenges facing their local communities. The video is circulating all over social media and is showing heated confrontation as community members are really pouring out their anger. Now in the video you see even their policemen is also in support of it. Community leaders have since called for calm, warning that violence and intimidation could worsen the situation and threaten social stability. Yet, it hasn't stopped. Human rights organizations have also condemned the incidents, urging the authorities to protect all residents regarding nationality while addressing concerns around border controls and law enforcement. Police are also part of this thing I said before, and they are monitoring the situation closely to prevent further unrest in the area, but they are not helping issues, to be honest with you. So you see that all this they are doing is just to claim their properties when the immigrants leave their country. We are just too nice in Nigeria. Honestly, as a country, we are too nice. We can never treat foreigners like this in Nigeria. What is this South African government even saying about this whole thing? And what are they doing about this act? It is sad that we don't even have a working government here in Nigeria. All of a sudden, you just see somebody that has lived his life in South Africa back to Nigeria to start where? South African police are suddenly behind their people, including their government. That's why I see there's no positive change to it so far. So we might hate it or we might regret it, but at the end, it's their country. They all agree to it. That's unity for them. But here in Nigeria, what do we have in Nigeria? Everybody VDM versus below, male gender versus female gender. That is the only thing we keep doing, attacking each other. But look at them in South Africa. They just stood to fight every other countries, every other African country that they feel is taking away their jobs, taking away their economic and social whatever. And it is working for them. But we cannot stand as one in this country to fight or to stop bad governance. It's a problem. You and I know how Africa has huge potential, but division has really slowed down growth in many countries. Yes. When Africans unite together, instead of fighting each other, it creates strength in business. It creates strength in security, in education, and in development. Similar to how many countries in Europe Union cooperate together. So if we can start doing unity in this, cooperation, unity in this country, we'll go far. We'll even do more than so many countries out there. Look at this video. You see their police are also supporting them. You know, Mandela, wherever he is, will be crying. He'll be crying because this is never what he envisaged for his country. South Africa has never embraced any form of kindness towards others. As long as you're South Africa and people around you are other countries, from other countries, no. They don't have any form of kindness towards others. And on the low, you will see their government is in support of it. That's why, if it is even a crime for Nigeria government to stand up for its citizens, the diaspora level, If Nigerian government can be this united, there will be a lot of changes. And our government knows if there is unity in this country, it will scatter a lot of terrible things or a lot of bad governance. But we choose not to. Watch this video and see. Welcome once again to my channel. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification as you do that. See you in my next video. Bye for now.